What would you do if a life-changing amount of money landed in your lap? We're talking millions. For our protagonist, Mark, this fantasy became a reality, but his first major decision ignited a firestorm that threatened to burn his current life to the ground, forcing him to question everything. I recently won a fuck you amount of money. I won't say exactly how much, but it's in the millions. It feels strange to even type that out, but it's enough to completely change the lives of myself and my family. Now, some background is crucial here. I have 2 kids with my ex-wife, Eleanor. She is, without exaggeration, an amazing woman, good to the bone. We divorced 6 years ago, and the reason for the divorce was me. I was in a very low place in my life, and I made a terrible mistake. I had an affair with my current partner, Chloe. The pain I caused Eleanor was incredible, but she handled it with a grace I still can't comprehend. Like a saint, she ensured I could still see my kids, who were my entire world. She made the divorce as pain-free as it could possibly be, even though I knew she was hurting deeply. To this day, she's still close with my parents. She's always respectful to me, though she understandably refuses to have any contact with Chloe. After I called my mom and dad to tell them I'd won the lottery, Eleanor was the very next person I phoned. She was genuinely pleased for me. She even joked that I could finally take the kids on that round-the-world trip we used to talk about. And that was that. She didn't ask for a thing. But from the second I knew about the money, I knew I had to give her a significant amount. As one person online later pointed out, my feelings for her are complicated but clear. It's not that I'm still in love with her romantically, we've grown apart. But of course, I still love her. She's the mother of my babies, an excellent co-parenting partner, and a fundamentally good person. This feels like a small way to show her that despite my past mistakes, I do care, and I'm not a complete screw-up. Besides, she works a difficult job at the public library for peanuts. This money would finally allow her to pursue her own hobbies and passions. Most importantly, it would help give our kids a better life between our 2 homes. I hadn't spoken to Eleanor about it yet, but I did discuss the plan with my parents, who strongly agreed, and my lawyer, who was surprised but fully on board. The last person I had to tell was my girlfriend, Chloe. Mark believed he was sharing a generous plan with his partner, completely unaware that this conversation would not be a discussion, but a detonation, revealing the fragile foundations their entire 6-year relationship was built upon. When I told Chloe my plan, she became livid. It wasn't just anger. It was a full-blown explosion. Her face went from confusion to a deep, burning rage. She started screaming that I was disrespecting her, that this was the ultimate betrayal. Then came the accusation I half expected: "You're still in love with her, aren't you?" I tried to explain, just as I've explained it here, that I love Eleanor for being a wonderful mother and partner in raising our children, not that I'm in love with her. But the words were useless. She couldn't see past her own rage. As one commenter later astutely observed, Chloe's anger was likely rooted in her own insecurity, given how our relationship started. Another person online posed a critical question that cut right to the heart of the matter. Did she know you had a wife when you had an affair with her? Because if she did, then the whole disrespecting her is a load of bullshit, because she did the same thing to your ex-wife. And yes, she knew. She knew everything. This moment revealed Chloe's greatest fatal flaw. Born from the very nature of our relationship's beginning, she had once accepted the disrespect shown to another woman and now couldn't bear the thought of becoming that other woman herself. Chloe is now threatening to break up with me over this. And here's the strangest part: as the threats left her lips, I didn't feel panic or sadness. I felt an incredible, overwhelming sense of relief. As another observer noted, that feeling of relief says a lot. It's perhaps time to reevaluate this relationship entirely. Looking back, someone pointed out that the fact I haven't married Chloe after 6 years together also shows how I truly feel about her. I don't plan on changing my mind. Eleanor deserves this. And more importantly, my kids deserve it. Her grace in the face of my betrayal was a gift, and now, I can finally give something back. Ultimately, winning a fortune didn't create new problems for me. It simply illuminated the ones that were already there. It taught me that while money can change your circumstances, it can never change a person's fundamental character. So, let me ask you, what do you think is the first true test of character when someone comes into unexpected wealth?